day everyone, I am teacher CJ and I am here to teach you how to solve quadratic equation by completing the square. Last video we discussed about solving quadratic equation by factoring, but not all quadratic equation can be solved by factoring. For example, the equation x squared plus 6x plus 5 equal 0 cannot be solved by factoring since it is not factorable. In this case, we use another method called completing the square. This method will allow us to find roots, which may not be attained using factoring. So now, to solve this problem, we need to determine the values of x. So, for step 1, we need to apply the addition property of equality to eliminate the constant term at the left side of the equal sign. Add a value that would cancel the constant on both sides. In this case, we add -5 both sides. So we have x squared plus 6x plus 5 plus -5 equals 0 plus -5. So 5 plus -5, let's cancel this. So we have x squared plus 6x equals -5. So after that, we apply the addition property of equality. Next step is we make sure that the coefficient of x squared, which is the first term, is 1. But if not, divide each term of the equation with the value of the first term to make the coefficient of x squared be 1. So here, since the value of the coefficient of our first term is 1, we can proceed to our next step. We need to divide the coefficient of middle term by 2 and square it. Then, add the result to both sides of the equation and simplify. So, we have x squared plus 6x plus 6 over 2. Kasi, we need to divide the coefficient of the middle term by 2 and get the square equals -5 plus 6 over 2 square. We need to add both sides. So now let's simplify. We have x squared plus 6x plus 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 raised to 2 is 9 equals -5 plus 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 raised to 2 is 9. So now let's simplify this side. We have x squared plus 6x plus 9 equals -5 plus 9 equals positive 4. For the next step, since we have a perfect square trinomial here, we need to write it in the form of square of binomial. And then write the property that we said earlier, that a square equals b, then a equals positive and negative square root of b. Then solve for the values of x. So now let's write the square of binomial of this trinomial. So we have x plus 3x plus 3 equals 4. Since x plus 3 times x plus 3 is the same with the square of x plus 3. Then we need to get the square root of both sides. So, let's cancel this is x plus 3 equals square root of 4 is positive and negative 2. So now, let's find the values of x. We need to separate the positive and negative here. So we have x plus 3 equals positive 2. So we have here, we need to apply the addition property of equality to transpose positive 3 to this side. So we have x plus 3 plus negative 3 equals 2 plus negative 3. 3 plus negative 3, let's cancel. Then we have x equals 2 minus 3. X equals 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. So let's have the negative 1 of this. X plus 3 equals negative 2. So now let's apply again the addition property of equality to transpose positive 3 to this side. So we have x equals negative 2 minus 3. So our answer here is x equals negative 2 minus 3 equals negative 5. So the values of x are, therefore, the values of x are negative 1 and negative 5.